Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Camavinga makes the interception. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, nice touch. Can he get it through? Fired deep towards the back post. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. Faced a decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Messi. Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Great defending, strong and determined. Drilled in low. And it's been taken short. Messi has it out wide and in space. Shifted it to the flank. And this is Messi. And a chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Rafinha knocks it into space. He's got away. Elects to cross. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Messi. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi plays it short, crosses it in here. Triol getting this one clear. No way through, so back it comes. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? That is good strength. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, well measured. Look at the space here. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga has it in a wide position. And he's in on goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Fernandes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's really well. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Messi. Coming on the field is number 18, Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's been shifted off it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's had it taken off him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marquinhos, that's a good ball out wide. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... It's Lewandowski! And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rafinha.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Neymar.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Kokitani. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very...
Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a smashing touch to get him away. He's been... Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
The goal scorer for Milan.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Messi. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Kaka, the man we've all come to watch. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Big header! Kaka is flagged offside. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Roberto Carlos, and that has been slung wide. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Kokitani, looking for the run, and that's a good ball. Messi! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The ball's gone astray. And he shoots! Fermin. And Rafinha. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if we're just back from... And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bartesaghi. Rafinha. Fermin. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Now there's a fine ball. Shot, surely! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! He's got a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
After 64 minutes is number 23, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Carlos certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Messi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Reds. Coming on the field is number 94, Talisca. Substitution in progress.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Talisca. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Lopez. Oh, good spread. Look at the space here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Bartesaghi. That's an imaginative pass. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
There's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 5
That looks a
minutes
cracking
added
ball.
time.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Rafinha. Number 24, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 18, Neymar. Number 11, Messi.
Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. And that will be it. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Please
Terrific
turn your
recovery,
attention to
a
the screen
really
for
fine
information
win,
provided
that, Jim
by the
Beglin.
local
This has
police.
been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
I never satisfied. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before.